welcome to Cinema Ranks, and today I'm going to be ranking all 5 Karate Kid movies, from the worst to the... Hi, my name is Gabriel, and I love to rank movies. If you can relate, consider hitting that subscribe button, and know that this list is just my opinion, and I'd love to see yours down in the comment section. That being said, let's move on to my ranking. In last place is The Next Karate Kid. No, I don't hate this movie, I just really dislike it so much that I could not finish it. I had to stop at about 45 minutes through because it is so boring, and I felt like I had already seen it. It's basically the original, it's just a little bit different, and it has a different cast. And it's bad. Next up in 4th place is The Karate Kid Part 3. This is a guilty pleasure of mine because it is bad, but I enjoy it. This film definitely lands in the so bad it's good category because, this franchise is running out of steam. Moving on to my top 3 is the 2010 Karate Kid. Or basically the Kung Fu Kid because nobody learns karate. They mention it one or twice, but again, nobody learns karate. This and the original have the same premise, but they're played out very differently. One good thing this film has is how the main character progresses so much throughout this film. By the end, you just want to see him win, and when he does, it brings so much satisfaction. There's also Jackie Chan, who was perfect as Mr. Han, and Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, whose performance I thought was good, but I felt like all of the younger cast members that were in this were too young. They're all in middle school, but it feels like they should be in high school from all of the very harsh bullying. This film also feels pretty lengthy right in the middle, as it is pretty tedious around the halfway mark. The beginning is fine, the end is great, but the middle is very lifeless. Although this film suffers from the common remake aspects, such as not being able to apprehend the spirit of the original, this is a good enough film that adds some new good things, but then again, some new bad things. My runner-up is The Karate Kid Part 2. I can tell you that the company that made this film played it way too safe. It does a lot of things the first one does, and they're not all better. I could say that some of the fight scenes and choreography was improved, but this film was very predictable because it is a lot like the original. It just happens in Okinawa. There are a couple times when something happens and then 3 minutes later they don't even acknowledge that it happened. I don't think this is a bad sequel. It is one of the better sequels from the 80s, but it's not amazing. But, of course, in first place, I've got to go with the original 1984 Karate Kid. I think that the storyline to this film is actually an awesome film concept. There are a lot of stunning ideas, notably the wax on, wax off, and paint the fence, which are genius. Putting those together, this is a definitive 80s classic that I think everyone that likes action movies must watch. Well, that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. I thought this would be a good time to rank these movies because of Cobra Kai being released on Netflix August 28th. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. On that note, be sure to stay tuned and subscribe to Cinema Ranks.